Hey, what's going on, everyone? Father here, coming at you live from beautiful Wisconsin. We're here on yet another trip, and that's why you guys haven't seen me go live or post a bunch of videos. I think today is the last video that will be dropping that I had scheduled out. I apologize, I did not have the time to. We had a lot of moving parts, and we're gonna get into it. For starters, obviously the trip, planning the trip, make sure my family is good to go while I'm gone, shopping, errands, grocery store, all that good stuff that I always have to do in preparations for a long trip, which isn't a really long trip, but it is a trip that I'm away from, that I'm having to, make sure my family is good to go before leaving. So there was that. The charity stream. So the charity stream was an absolute success. I know you guys have probably been waiting for this. So we raised 500 and let me see. So we had 545 from the Twitch. We had a $20 personal donation straight to St. Jude's, and then we had a $6 donation. So let me do some quick math here. So that's 545, that's 565, so 571 dollars that we were able to raise, which is $71 more than the goal. Now, here's the part that I'm a little nervous to tell you guys, but I want to be open and I want to be transparent. I am going to make a personal donation myself. However, with my financial situation right now, not saying I'm bad, you know what I'm saying, but I need to make sure my family's taken care of first. I will be making a personal donation in the future, and I'm going to do it live, and I'm going to record it so that way you know that I'm doing the right thing and I'm not trying to pull like a blanket over your faces. I want to be as transparent and open and involved in this as much as you guys are, and I cannot thank you enough. So moving on, after our charity stream, I had this immense appreciation to everyone in the community that came in and donated. I don't have the names right in front of me, but you know who you are, and I thank you so much for donating to a great cause, which was St. Jude's Children's Hospital and Research. It really means a lot to me that you guys not only showed up, but y'all showed out and y'all donated not just your time, but your hard-earned money, and it's going to a great cause, and I really do appreciate that. I cannot say that enough. I have an itch though. I have an itch that I don't think can be scratched with just once. It's going to take a multitude of scratches. That sounds weird. We are going to do another charity stream. We're not going to do one in June. We're going to do one in July. July 11th is when we are going to be doing yet another 12-hour stream. I do not have a particular foundation yet of what we're donating to, but I have a title, which is autism, whether that be autism awareness or autism needs, things like that. I'm aiming more towards not so much the autism awareness or research, but more so trying to find a foundation for families in needing of assistance that are maybe financially not able to get their autistic children to a doctor or food or things like that. So if you know of any foundations that directly impacts families that have children with severe autism, please put it in the description below. I would love to try to get in touch with them and try to get something going. But autism. Now I know what you're probably thinking, but Father, April is Autism Awareness Month. I get that. But I also too have some form of autism, I'm sure. I know I have ADHD, and I'm sure it's all combined in some manner, but I know I fell short with the April thing, so we're gonna do it in July, because you know what, whatever, we're different, all right, we're different, we do things different around here, all right. So July 11th, mark it on your calendars. If you want to be a part of this stream, if you were a part of it last time in the chat and you want to be a part of it actually live, put it in the comments below. We'll work out some time. I really appreciate, Assassin and Mel and MF Ghidra that were a part of it last time. They were in it for well over 8 hours, and they donated a lot of their time, but I really want to open it up to the whole community. Let's get more people involved in it. Let's get more people playing different games and new faces, and I want to get to know you guys on stream and things like that. So think about it, brainstorm it. If you have any ideas to make this next charity stream a bigger, better, and badder charity, put it in the comments. I'd love to hear it, or DM me, whichever. I'm trying to think of what else. Yeah, so July 11th, it's going to be the same thing, the 12 p.m. to 12 a.m., the noon to midnight. So yeah, I'd love to hear that. And also, from the last charity, I hope this doesn't sound bad, but I love that people donated. Didn't like how people were donating large amounts though. This is supposed to be a charity driven thing. I appreciate it. Do not get me wrong. I really appreciate it. And I really hope this doesn't sound like I'm coming off like irritated or disappointed or anything like that, which I'm not. I really appreciate it. But I want to get more people involved. I want to get more people donating smaller amounts so it doesn't seem like this huge burden to undertake. I will say the goal for the autism charity stream in July, I'm going to bump it up to $1,000. And I think we can do that. But in order to do that, we need more engagement. We need more involvement from everyone, from not just the community, but the outreach. Like, send it out, put it on everything, tell everyone about it. Tell your family, tell your boyfriend, tell your girlfriend, tell your friends, tell your coworkers. Like, make it a part of your day to let them know every single day that this is happening. It's not just a one-off thing. It may have seemed like a one-off thing in last month when we did it for the St. Jude's, but this is not a one-off thing. I'm going to continue to do charity streams. This is now a part of my whole persona in social media and in content creating, is the charity streams. I have an itch and I want to do it, and I love helping people. And I want you to also love to help people, and we can do it together. We can get more engagement, we can get more funding, and we can get more donations, and we can really help this community, and we can really help any community out there if we all just work together. So that's it. July 11th, charity, autism, mark it on your calendars. So that's really all I got right now. I'm kind of just like walking around this parking lot right now in the middle of Wisconsin and recording this video for you guys. So I hope you guys have a wonderful and fantastic day. I love you all. Thank you so much for your continuous support and just dedication to like what we're trying to build here. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. I love you all, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.